Jenna, this auditorium at East High School is going to be one of the busiest caucus sites in Woodbury County tonight. And right now, organizers are preparing for the hundreds of people that are expected to fill these seats behind me. Now, this is just the beginning of the storm, and in just about an hour, the check-in process begins. And that includes the option for same-day registration. Now, if you plan on registering today, there are a few things that you'll need. And to get you prepared, I'm being joined by Mike Cadwell. And Mike, you're here. Thank you. Thank you so much, Mike. Well, if you do plan on registering tonight, please remember you have to prove who you are and where you live. And another important thing to keep in mind, if you're not 18 right now, you can still come out and caucus if you will be 18 before November. So we'll be here all night keeping you updated from East High School. So for now, Jenna, I'm going to send it back to you in studio, and reporting live from East High School, Deborah Souverain, ABC 9 News. Jenna, doors opened about 15 minutes ago, and as you can see behind me, voters are beginning to trickle in, and what you're seeing is just a very small fraction of the number of people that are expected to caucus here tonight at East High School. But to give us an idea of what Republican caucus goers can expect, we're joined by Tom Mitchell, the secretary of the Woodbury County Republican Party. And Tom, I know Republicans caucus a little bit differently than Democrats. Can you briefly explain to us what people can expect?
There's really a difference.
All right, so it's a little simpler for the Republicans.
Yes, much so.
All right, well, thank you so much, Tom.
Okay,
and again, doors opened about 15 minutes ago, and the official caucus will kick off at 7 p.m. So if you do plan on caucusing, you still have a little bit of time to head over to your precinct. We'll be here all night until the votes are tallied here at East High School. So for now, I'm going to send it back to you, Jenna. Reporting from East High, Deborah Souverain, ABC 9 News. Jenna, this was the largest Republican caucus site here in Woodbury County. 463 people cast their votes here tonight. And while Ted Cruz won the popular vote overall across the state, here at East High School, Marco Rubio came out on top. More than 500 people came out to East High School tonight to cast their vote in the first in the nation caucus. And Florida Senator Marco Rubio won this precinct. He received 165 votes, beating out frontrunner Donald Trump, who came in second place with 101 votes. In third place was Ted Cruz, who won 88 votes. Now, while Marco Rubio's win came as a surprise to some people here, non-Rubio supporters say regardless of what happened here tonight, they remain confident. Reporting from East High School, Deborah Souverain, ABC 9 News. Jenna, GOP caucuses across the state saw a record-breaking turnout tonight, and we witnessed a bit of that earlier tonight here at East High School. Close to 500 people turned out to caucus, some committed and some still on the fence. However, when it was all said and done, Florida Senator Marco Rubio came out on top. After months of campaigning, the first vote, Marco Rubio's win here at East High School tonight came as a surprise to some. However, non-Rubio supporters say regardless of what happened here at East High School, they remain confident. Now, following the results of the Iowa caucuses, Mike Huckabee, the former Arkansas governor, suspended his campaign. The 2008 caucus winner received 0 votes here tonight at East High School. Reporting from East High, Deborah Souverain, ABC 9 News. Jenna, it looks a lot different here tonight. As you can see behind me, this place has cleared out, and that's because the votes have been tallied, and we have a winner here. It's Marco Rubio. Now, Rubio is trending in third place right now in precincts that have reported their winnings across the state, but the voters here backed him the most of all the other candidates. Now, I have the votes here in front of me, and Marco Rubio collected 165 votes. In second place was Donald Trump with 101 votes, and in third place is Ted Cruz with 88 votes. Now a total of 463 people voted here today. Jenna, I spoke to several people here tonight, some who say they've been Hillary Clinton supporters since the 90s. And they say they're confident that Hillary will take the Iowa caucuses tomorrow. But there are also some who are undecided, torn between Hillary and Bernie Sanders. Now, the Vermont senator has been gaining momentum here in Iowa, and Hillary is responding with get-out-the-caucus events like this one, reminding voters that this will be a race to the finish line. But before she headed to Sioux City, Hillary was in Council Bluffs, where she spoke. Jenna, I'm at the Bacon Creek gas station off of Gordon Drive, and the employees here tell me that this lottery machine behind me has seen a lot of action today. And as you can imagine, stores like this across the state have been busy with customers who are hoping to win big. Of winning. Well, let's just say you have a better chance of getting struck by lightning or being attacked by a shark. Your odds of winning this jackpot is just 1 in 29.2 million. But with that being said, you have 0 chances if you don't play. So I'm going to toss it back to you for now, and then I'm going to pick up my own ticket. Back to you guys.
Some good points there, but there aren't too many.
5 to 10% of all student athletes will suffer a concussion at some point during the season, regardless of what sport they're playing. But most of those concussions happen here on the football field. But it's not just happening in contact sports. That's right, Jess. I'm here at Witt Community College, and as you can see around me, there are a number of Cruz supporters here tonight. But the big question on everyone's mind, is Donald Trump going to show up? You may recall Cruz challenged Trump to a one-on-one debate here tonight, but as of yet, no sign of the billionaire businessman, and Cruz is calling him out.
And I hoped perhaps Donald will join us, and indeed I did invite Phil Robertson to join us, to see if perhaps with a duck call he could call Donald to join us. And Phil's talented, so it might well work.
Ted Cruz suggesting Donald Trump chickened out of his challenge of a one-on-one debate Saturday night in Sioux City.
It would be nice to see Donald arrive and actually have a discussion about the issues facing this country. Actually say something other than insults.
Donald didn't show up to Western Iowa Tech Community College, but over 1,200 Cruz supporters did. With just 2 days before Iowans select their favorite nominee, Cruz is on the offensive and defensive, going after his GOP rivals and laughing off criticism about a recent campaign mailer that attempts to shame Iowans into voting.
Listen, these mailers are routine. The Iowa Republican Party has done so in the past, in past elections. And I will apologize to nobody for using every tool we can to encourage Iowa voters to come out and vote.
Cruz, who was leading Trump in a Des Moines Register poll last month, now trails the real estate mogul in a poll released today, with 23% support to Trump's 28%. Monday, we'll know if this push on the campaign trail will have him cruising to the caucus. Deborah Souverain, ABC 9 News.